Let's go.
Fans, Lady Reveille, early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense takes the field for the first time today. The Lone Star State has a ton of rivalries, but this one outshines all the rest.
Yeah, the three of us have had an opportunity to call this game in the past, and you can just feel the tradition when these two teams take the field, right, David? You got the 12th man, you got Kevo. This is special.
You got one side that thinks they're way better than the other side thinks they're way better. I'll let you decide which one thinks which, but every year, no love lost.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Racing to the right. The 20. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd. Something to cheer them out here. This Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chances here. I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
The Longhorns offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, partner.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Looking for space, it's Blue. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Manning. A little screen to the running back. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll knock him down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, and let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Smokey the Cannon was firing the last time these two teams met as Texas pulled out a close one.
You know, when winning teams win a rivalry game like this, they get the bragging rights. That just seems like it's magnified in this state, though. That was a huge win for Texas a year ago.
Wait a minute, you mean everything's bigger than Texas? We've never heard that before. Obviously, when you beat the Aggies in a rivalry game, the bragging rights run deep for a whole year.
Makes the grab on third. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their field.
Red pass, it's complete. Shakes off the tackle. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
You say you got
An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays.
fucking
How
third.
about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Offense getting set for first down. DB's right up on the receivers. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this group.
Gosh.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
They believe they can run right here. At midfield, he's got room. And they got the defense defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Wide receiver shows motion. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. They're working that left side. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Aggies line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a good...
And then defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the air, it's Manning. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Finds his man. It's Cook. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Catch in the middle, it's golden. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. That's caught. It's golden. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. He's looking for an open man on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's Gibson. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown Longhorns! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out.
Hey, no. You know what?
Slippery surface, no
Yeah,
problem.
bro. All right, give me a second. Don't go in that kitchen.
And the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the big-time players who've been a part of this game, and we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional duel between the Longhorns and the
Get in the tub with your sister.
It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency.
Yeah, get in the tub. I mean, take a shower. That's your 5. Both of y'all take a shower.
Also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Texas A&M and Texas plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive on it? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Finds his target down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown,
Appreciate you,
Texas.
Golden.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in a win column. They're up by 6 over Memphis. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pressure coming.
Defense.
Find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move.
What are you doing?
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Ripped off a
Come on,
huge
bro.
chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He leaves it with his back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Oh, decent.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Still on his feet. Forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards. If
Wheels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Nobody for the man. Gotta bleed it.
That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On the run from inside his
Just
own
like getting in the way,
He'll
bro.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
there's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
On the run, it's Blue. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Grabs it in the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my God. How?
Tossed his flag.
Why are you holding?
Holding. Offense.
Oh.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They're going to run it. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
A first down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook there.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown!
Good fucking throw. I got lucky.
They move on top here on the 4th.
So I wanted to throw it to Owen. I was all they wanted to let me custom stem the route and run. Good fucking throw. I'm already in the block.
With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
Shit,
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Gotta play some defense now.
Is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play with yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The sure hands, it's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's
Thank you, Muhammad. Appreciate you, Muhammad. Appreciate you, Muhammad.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down there. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from
Hey, y'all chill out.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time on their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting.
Let's go. Fuck it. Yeah, my boy Blue. Take down my boy Blue.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To throw, it's Wegman. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David.
Okay.
Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games. This is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game and focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us.
Take another one. Your father said take a shower.
Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.